We're going to be talking about if Call of Duty Warzone has skill-based matchmaking. Before we start the video, I want you guys to comment below what's one thing you want Infinity Ward to add or change about Warzone, and I'll shout you guys out within my next video. I'll pick a couple of the comments, put them up on screen, and hopefully we have some good ideas to see Warzone improve. So definitely leave those comments below. But with skill-based matchmaking, it's an interesting situation. It's no secret that it's in Modern Warfare, despite them denying it, despite them saying connection is the #1 priority. We know it's in Modern Warfare multiplayer, but time and time again, they sort of skim around the truth. They don't outright say it, but this time they're sort of outright saying that it's not in the game, which is contradictory to a lot of people's experiences. And we're going to be going through a bunch of different streamers, pro players, and what they're saying and how they're seeing skill-based matchmaking within the game. So this is their official statement. This is according to Infinity Ward co-head Patrick Kelly, who confirmed that not only does Call of Duty Warzone not use skill-based matchmaking, but no large-scale Modern Warfare game mode uses the feature either. So that means that, Ground War, any of the larger game modes you see with a ton of players in it is not using skill-based matchmaking, apparently. So that does mean they're sort of saying that, yes, skill-based matchmaking is within normal Modern Warfare multiplayer, but we already sort of knew that. With Warzone, they're officially saying that it's not in the game mode. So why is everyone saying the opposite? Why is everyone saying, especially the people that got invited out to these events, these early capture events, they were telling us that, oh, these devs, I talked to the devs in person and they told me that there's no skill-based matchmaking here. So just to go through a bunch of tweets here, this is from Swag. No skill-based matchmaking in Warzone, huh? Every kill has been a hard kill, and at least one guy has Damascus, lol. So he's pretty much saying that there's no way that's the case. And someone saying here, J God responds, definitely some level of skill-based matchmaking, solo queuing with Phil on, they're always level 100 plus. 15 million new players and everyone no-lifing doesn't add up considering the real COD sweats already own the game. Also, seeing Damascus very often. And someone responds here as well, 15 million players yet haven't seen any new players. So what a lot of people are getting at here is that they've been saying that there are so many players playing Warzone, and Warzone's on track to beat the official first day numbers of concurrent players of both Fortnite and Apex and all of these other different games. I mean, Warzone is growing at a pretty fast rate with the amount of players that are actually playing this game, and so you would think that there would be more casual bot-like players seen within the game, and most of these Modern Warfare users, the Modern Warfare regulars like you and me, the YouTubers and streamers, it seems like we're all just not seeing these casual new players hopping into Warzone, and it just doesn't make sense at that point. So, again, this could be a fluke. Let's go through some more stuff as well, because people are still saying here. JCap says, Warzone has skill-based matchmaking, and I won't be told otherwise, and it's super annoying. And then Fwiz responds, I went from slaying kids to Damascus boys real quick. So even Fwiz is just like, there's no way there isn't skill-based matchmaking. He's onto this. He has an idea. He could be just joking as well, but I think at the back of his head, he's thinking like, wow, there's no way I'm always seeing these tryhards in every single game with Damascus. And then Maven responds, yep, something is odd. Joe and I chatted about this yesterday. Blackout until the last 6 months or so was 95% bots. You're telling me 6 million people are playing this game, but we are trying our butts off almost every team fight. Sure, I agree with you, ... Obviously being sarcastic. Someone else responds, makes it more fun to watch personally. And then Maven responds, yeah, I don't really mind. We have still been winning a lot of games. I'm still having a blast. It's just comical if they're saying it doesn't have it. And I think it's just the idea here that it's not that big of a deal at the end of the day. I mean, I'm still playing Warzone. I'm still having fun. And if there's skill-based matchmaking, I guess there's just no way getting around it. But the fact that, people are saying that, oh, it's in here, they're seeing it, and then the devs come out and say, it's not there, 100%. No skill-based matchmaking. Maven's just pretty much saying, okay, even if they're lying a little bit, I'd rather them be truthful and say, okay, yes, there is a little skill-based matchmaking, and have them not lie to us, because that's just so annoying when, people lie to you. I just don't like when people are lying, and this is the same situation here. Now, obviously, we have no evidence, we have no hard data, and this video isn't a confirmation. Me reading a bunch of experiences of people experiencing some sort of skill-based matchmaking within the game isn't a confirmation that it is within the game. The only confirmation we have is against skill-based matchmaking because, Patrick Kelly at Infinity Ward said it's not in there, and that's the only evidence we really have. So again, leave your comments down below. What do you guys think about this situation? Again, I have to reiterate this as well because I think sometimes people think I'm hating on the game or I'm just saying this for no reason. Warzone is very, very fun. I said this with my other video talking about the connection issues. It's very fun, but skill-based matchmaking definitely prevents a lot of people from having fun no matter what the game is. There's so many games now that are implementing some version of skill-based matchmaking, and it's ruining a lot of people's experiences and fun and enjoyment of these different games, and we don't want that to happen with Warzone. We want the best for Warzone. We want Call of Duty to really be on top, and Warzone can bring it there, but little things like these, really hinders its growth and it hinders its reputation. So as of now, there's no clear evidence of Warzone having skill-based matchmaking, but you have to think it's very possible, and I don't think it's out of the question completely that they wouldn't add it, and they also wouldn't tell us because with Modern Warfare Multiplayer, they did just that. They didn't really tell us up front that there was skill-based matchmaking, and they're slowly starting to reveal that yes, it's in the game, even though we really know it's in the game. They just need to be upfront about it, and honestly, just take it out or make it so it's so little and insignificant because it's just not the best thing for the reputation of the game. Even though there are more casual players playing Warzone or Modern Warfare or any other video game, the reputation comes from the players that are playing it every day. And if the players that are playing it every day are having a bad time, they're going to be the ones tweeting out, talking crap about the game, and that's just not going to be a good look on the game. So hopefully they change that, and hopefully Warzone just goes on to be a really fun free-to-play battle royale like it is right now. So thank you guys for watching, and leave a comment down below, SBMM, if you watched the whole video. It's greatly appreciated. I'll heart those comments, and maybe I'll thank you guys as well. And that's pretty much it. Wash your hands, and I don't know. That's it. I'll see you guys later.